When Abbie Duggar just went out with her well-known family, was she pregnant? With the publication of a picture, John David's wife's numerous pregnancy rumors have finally been put to rest. Many people think she is pregnant based on her most recent public appearance. Continue reading to see the revised image. For months, there have been rumors that Abbie is pregnant. Their daughter, Gracie, who is married to John David, turned 2 in January. As a result, they might be ready to start a family again. However, the couple has recently been conspicuously absent from social media. As a result, their horde of fans is beginning to question whether they are actually preparing to raise a family. Recent pictures of Abbie have raised the possibility that she is pregnant, but the couple has not addressed or verified the pregnancy rumors. Unusually for Abbie, she went to a friend's vow renewal. Additionally, there are clues in the photos that suggest she might be pregnant once again. Abbie Duggar is pictured below standing close to Jedidiah's wife, Katie Nakatsu. This picture was shot right before Katie gave birth to her son last week. Reddit users and Instagram users who follow the Duggar family are sharing their thoughts. Fans and critics alike have pointed out that Abbie seems pregnant in the picture. Abbie definitely looks pregnant, an Instagram admirer writes. It appears that some people were not aware of the announcement. On Reddit, critics are having a parallel conversation. In a bold statement, a Reddit user said, "Abbie is 100% pregnant. Definitely pregnant," exclaims another. "It was a small girl. It's more than just bloat." People are questioning why Abbie and John David wouldn't just come out and admit that she is pregnant. In the midst of Josh's legal troubles, many Duggar family members seem to be trying to hide. Until John David and Abbie Duggar make their pregnancy public, it will be unclear whether they are expecting. Nonetheless, several critics and lovers appear to have been convinced by this recent image. Few families have attracted as much interest and fascination in the realm of reality TV as the Duggar family. The Duggars have consistently piqued public interest due to their enormous brute, devout lifestyle, and appearances on series like 19 Kids and Counting On. John David Duggar's wife, Abbie Duggar, has recently been the subject of some intriguing rumors that are causing a stir on social media. When fans spied Abbie out and about, they immediately detected what appeared to be a pregnancy bump, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Many have speculated that the couple is expecting their second child because of their appearance, even though they have always kept their personal lives pretty secret. Several questions are brought up by this unexpected surge in interest in the potential for another Duggar grandchild. Is Abbie actually expecting? How does this additional attention affect the Duggars? Above all, what does this moment portend for the future of the couple? Abbie Duggar. A brief synopsis. In November 2018, Abbie Duggar, previously known as Abbie Grace Burnett, married John David Duggar. She soon attracted national attention as a member of the Duggar family. Known for being quiet and grounded, Abbie came to the family from a somewhat different upbringing. Abbie held more liberal opinions than many of the Duggar girls, especially on family planning. Her willingness to talk about the couple's decisions toward having children demonstrated this difference. In January 2020, Abbie and John David welcomed their first child, a daughter called Gracie. Duggar fans were fascinated by Abbie's pregnancy because of the family's conservative beliefs, especially when it comes to big children, which frequently caused them to speculate about when each couple will have their next kid. The topic of how many children Abbie and John David would have is frequently on the minds of their supporters, as several of the Duggar offspring have had huge families. What was the baby bump moment? The most recent event that sparked rumors that Abbie was pregnant happened when she was out in public. Fans quickly posted images and videos of Abbie's appearance on social media after she was sighted at a family get-together. Her abdomen's modest curvature, which seemed to suggest that she might be expecting another child, attracted a lot of attention. After a rapid analysis of the images and videos, many admirers noticed what they thought was a pregnancy bump. The fact that Abbie wore a loose-fitting dress only fueled rumors. Fans are thrilled by the pictures and are wondering if the Duggar family is going to grow again, even though she has not formally confirmed or denied the pregnancy rumors. The timing of this observation was among its most fascinating features. In the past, Abbie and John David had mentioned that they wanted more kids, but they also said that they wanted to let nature take its course. This ambiguity frequently sparks conjecture and suspicions about the Duggar family. Any hint of a burgeoning family is anxiously anticipated by fans. What do the Duggars think of the family's reaction? Rumors and conjecture are nothing new to the Duggar family, who have mastered the art of dealing with the unceasing scrutiny. The patriarch and matriarch of the family, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, are frequently seen as the guardians of family news. The family has, however, been more forthcoming in recent years, giving followers access to their private life via social media and the rare interview. Compared to some of the other Duggar children, John David and Abbie have tended to keep their personal lives, including family planning, more private. Because of this, fans are unaware of many elements of their lives, including the number of children they intend to have. Fans are therefore guessing and chatting whenever there is any hint or indication of a possible pregnancy. John David and Abbie have not addressed the rumors openly, but their lack of response has only made them more heated. Fans will probably have to wait for an official declaration to confirm or refute the reports, because Duggar family members have previously been known to make official announcements about pregnancies through social media or even the family's reality TV show. Why is Abbie Duggar the center of attention? Given the size of the Duggar family, one would wonder why the pregnancy rumors involving Abbie and John David are making such a big splash. The entire Duggar family is renowned for their distinctive lifestyle choices, especially in regards to faith and family. Fans naturally keep track of every pregnancy and milestone because of the family's deeply ingrained religious views, which place a high value on having big families. The number of children each Duggar spouse will have is a matter of constant intrigue for many fans. The fact that Abbie and John David have already stated that they would like to have additional children only fuels rumors that Abbie might be pregnant. The intricacies of the Duggars family, including how each spouse decides to grow their family, how they raise kids in such a public setting, and the individual decisions they make while staying within their religious framework, are also of greater interest. In the family, Abbie is a bit of a mystery, especially in contrast to other Duggar ladies. Abbie and John David's approach has been more quiet, whereas several of her sisters-in-law have larger children and have been more outspoken about their pregnancies. This adds intrigue to every possible hint, including the recent glimpse of a baby bump. What implications does this have for the future? An important milestone in their family's history will occur if Abbie and John David are truly pregnant. The pair would probably have a lot on their plate because their first daughter, Gracie, is still a toddler, but it would also fit with the Duggar family's tradition of having kids that are close in age. The announcement of a second Duggar child would surely delight supporters and might result in more media attention for the family, especially given the couple's generally subdued public persona. Fans, who are constantly waiting for new information from the Duggar family, will probably be temporarily disappointed if the speculations prove to be untrue. No matter what happens, there will definitely be ongoing interest in Abbie's pregnancy for a while. Fans will be attentively observing how the family responds to the situation until the truth eventually surfaces, as is the case with most Duggar speculations. In conclusion, fans are left to guess about the prospect of another Duggar grandchild, as Abbie Duggar has not yet verified or rejected the pregnancy rumors. Regardless of whether Abbie is actually pregnant, the rumors of a baby bump at her most recent outing have raised questions about the Duggar family's family planning methods and their ability to conceal their private life. Fans will have to wait for Abbie and John David to make the big announcement themselves, or for the rumors to stay just that, rumors, for the time being. Nothing is kept a secret for very long in the Duggars world, therefore the truth will eventually be revealed. In any case, Abbie Duggar's recent appearance has undoubtedly drawn the interest of fans worldwide, demonstrating that the Duggar family will undoubtedly continue to captivate people for years to come.